Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing Wuthering Waves for the first time. I mean, unless you got beta access, pretty much everyone is playing it for the first time right now. I think the servers just opened like 2 minutes ago. Wuthering Waves is a new open world gacha game, and I've heard that it's really similar to Genshin. I have played Genshin before. I started maybe a month or two before the Inazuma patch, and I played pretty much every day up until around Sumeru. When Sumeru came out, I was still playing, but really not as much. I was kind of losing enjoyment with the game, especially when they announced they didn't plan on doing more endgame content. I have been getting the itch to play Genshin or something similar to it lately, so this game really couldn't have come at a better time for me. So in the past few days, I have been watching some early character guides. I have an idea of what characters I want to go for, but other than that, I really don't know much about the game. I don't know anything about the enemies, the story, the environment. I don't even really know that much about the combat or like the intricacies of it. So I'm really excited to see what this game is going to be like. So it's asking me to select my appearance. Yeah, I want to pick the girl character, and I'm just gonna name her Cloudsy. And I'm pretty sure in this game the male MC is gonna be the canon, like, main character, but I don't really care because I like the female design more. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, so we're in space. Ooh. She's pretty. I feel like they always get something put in them, like the main characters of these games. Like in Honkai, they have the... I'm forgetting what it's called now, but that's what it reminded me of. Okay, so I'm guessing she's sending us down to Earth. Or whatever planet this is supposed to be. I love the music. There's like a lot of classical elements, but also some techno stuff that comes in every once in a while. Oh, the classic falling in water shot. Oh, this looks really nice. Oh, this is so exciting to start a new game and like everyone is trying it for the first time right now. Okay, so we washed up on shore.
For junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You are?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang.
Trisha. That's not how I would have pronounced it. Is that what she said? Trisha? Where am I?
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
It doesn't look that different from their outfits, honestly. Also, this earring looks like a caution symbol.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
I noticed a lot of the characters have this symbol on somewhere on them. Like, it's not always on their head, but
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you
I'm
wake
interested to
up.
see what that means. Baiji? Okay, I'm assuming that someone else will meet later.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
Okay, these are a lot of words I don't understand. Etheric Sea and Tacit Field.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. Ugh, I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
Oh, she has one of the communication things too.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too. We have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. Oh my, speak of the devil.
Ha!
Oh, what is this?
No hesitation.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao I mean, Chisha.
Oh, Chisha. I don't know why it sounded like Trisha. The quality of the voice acting, like not the voices themselves, but like whatever mic they used to record it on, it does sound a little bit strange. At least for like the red-haired girl specifically. Think I remembered something?
You saw our sentinel in your memories? The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest.
Yeah, I was
in
wondering
various
if they are all
forms.
dragons or not.
According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Okay, we got some bigger enemies.
Ha! 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 The end has come.
And that's the ultimate. Oh. Ooh, the way they switch in is cool. Press 1 to switch to a team member with a glowing icon to use powerful outro skill.
Swift and resolute. Ha!
Ooh. I'm pretty sure there's like a parry system, but oh, did I just do it?
Let me be your blade. Hey!
There's a chest up here. The combat does feel pretty nice
This
so
is the
far.
answer to our
I
endeavor.
mean, it would feel better if I wasn't like dropping frames or
Speeding
whatever,
up.
but it's kind of understandable because there's so many people playing right now. I wonder what the music in this game is going to be like compared to Genshin or just Hoyoverse in general, because
That was close.
they're kind of known
You
for their
fought
music
so
a little
well.
bit. Like they have
I
concerts and
didn't even get a
everything.
chance to help.
So I'm guessing that's like a statue of the Seven. I don't want to keep comparing it to Genshin, but like they clearly took inspiration. Like that's all I have to compare it to, you know? Okay, she's sensing the
This
wind
is the
again.
center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? Isn't that Baija? Baija!
We're too far
Oh,
away.
see, she has a symbol
Perhaps
here
she
on
can't
her
hear
stomach.
us.
Why is she
We
there?
agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a tacit field for that? Baija, you know we...
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
Does she know us?
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
Oh, it just cut off a little bit.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
I like her though, she seems cool. Oh? Alright, it's time to fight again. I wonder if anyone else is going to be added to our team. Okay, not yet. I don't know what her stuff does. Tap to lock the camera. The combat transitions are really cool.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
Okay, I think we're getting a second phase. He has wings and a spear now. This is a lot to digest at once, so I'm not gonna pick everything up right away. And the vibration strength drops to 0. He'll be immobilized. Okay, I think that just means if I break the shield, they won't be able to move. It's hard to read and also do this at the same time.
Swift and resolute.
I think I should be waiting to switch them until... Ooh. Until they glow green though.
I sense your weakness. The end has
I
come.
think. Yeah, the combat feels really cool. I like the dodging and the parry and all of that. It makes it feel more
Are you
interactive.
hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
The way she says barrier is interesting. It's like she has an accent, but then she doesn't.
Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
Wow, an echo of the elite class.
Okay, I've heard echoes
Someone got
before.
lucky today.
My apologies.
I think that has to do with
I
some
got a
kind of
little
equipment
carried
or
away.
something we can collect in the game.
Reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Or maybe I'm thinking about something different.
Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. Hungry. I'm starving.
Oh, it's like pulling her by the mark. Oh, she got it. Did she? She absorbed it?
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything
It's
now?
always funny that all these main characters wake up with no memories.
Rover?
I understand, like, they kind of have to, because they're supposed to be blank pages or whatever for the sake of the story, but it's just funny, they all have memory loss.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they
I'm not gonna
absorbed
lie, a
was the
lot of
most
times for
powerful
these
of all.
gacha
That
games,
person
like,
turned it into the first
I skip
echo
through a
ever,
lot of the
and they used
dialogue.
power of that echo to rebuild
I
the
always know,
world,
like, the
sort out
basics
the
of the
laws,
story, but
and
sometimes the
until the
dialogue
history
just
of
goes
Guangdong
on for way
began.
too long. I understand it has to now because it's like the start of the game and there's a lot to learn.
Wait, the signal's back.
My
I've
fellow
seen her.
soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jinshi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should
Yeah,
have
maybe
noticed
just a
some
little.
strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou.
I'm excited to see what the city looks like. I see
It will be
another
best for your well-being to have a
resonance
thorough
tower, is
physical
that what it's
examination
called?
once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks.
Alright, so here's the character select screen. Just have the main character and Yang Yang for now. The boob physics are insane, but that's to be expected in an anime game, I guess. These are level up materials. Got our weapon. I'm assuming these are like traces, or I forget what they're called in Genshin, but in Honkai it's called traces. And I think these are the constellations or the eidolons. It says I could level up. I mean, why not? I probably won't spend too much on the main character. I never really do. And I know, like, in Genshin, the main character gets more, like, elements, and in Honkai they get more paths. I don't know. I never really find myself needing to use them past, like, the first part of the game, and so they kind of stay at a low level for me for the rest of the game once I have other characters. Even when they do start to unlock those other powers, it's like I never really have to use them. Oh, her hair is glowing. Oh, are those like the Sealies or whatever? This game's version of a Sealy? Yeah, this is so similar to Genshin. So similar. It's crazy. I don't even know how that's legal, but if it is legal, which I mean it is because it's out, then I'm all for companies having competition. Because when companies don't have any kind of competition, then you get franchises like The Sims, which used to be good, but it's just gotten worse and worse, and it's like they're not really going to do anything about it because they don't have competition, so they can kind of just do what they want. But there are a lot of life simulator games that I've seen that are coming out soon-ish. Hopefully that makes things better, encourages them to do better.
Rover? There you are. My
Ooh, who's that?
dearest. Seed of fate.
Okay, a little foreshadowing, a
Alrighty,
possible
what should we do
villain.
next?
I wonder if there's cooking in this game too.
Just
There
use
has to
care,
be,
Rover.
right? And this is really pretty. It's very industrial.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one
Ooh.
in need of a hero?
I love the intro animations. I think all of the gacha summon animations are like this. Like each character has their own summon animation, which I like that a lot. I want to check my mail because I know there were some pre-registration rewards. Okay, so these are the pre-registration and social media milestone rewards. This is the convene, which I think is what you use to summon. So we get 20 of those. a weapon chest, open to claim a weapon of your choice. I'm not gonna do that on camera because I need to do some research about what the best one is to open, or to unlock, I mean. XP material and then like coins. So we'll go ahead and claim that. Let's see how these NPCs are looking. They look pretty similar to Genshin. I mean, it seems like they get some cooler outfits, I guess.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to...
Oh, it just cut off.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. Have you thought of something, Rover? I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Okay, we can go into the city hall now. Keeps putting my mouse back in the middle of the screen.
Please, follow me. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Oh yeah, I've seen her before. Is she analyzing us? What is that? I never noticed the detail about her eyes before.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
Interesting. So she has the same
My
power as
description was
us?
not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Yeah, what do the other ones look like?
They all look different.
Is it like scary or something?
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need.
Maybe
Understood.
we wait.
We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Because we do have people waiting for us. I will be doing some pulls at the end of the video, I think. I mean, I'm gonna do pulls in the video, I just don't know when.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance in
Yeah,
a
she
nest,
probably went off
the
to
increase
investigate
in
whatever
tacit
that
fields,
is.
uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the token?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called...
I wonder why she
sugar
gave us these
pearls,
specific
but I haven't
things.
seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste.
Maybe she's trying to
It
jog our
was so
memory?
sweet. It seems like a miniature sundial. It seems the
I don't know how to,
sundial
like,
is
scroll
supposed to
down
show
on the
both
text.
time and direction. But how How could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry.
Okay, so we
I
have no
can't tell
leads so
what kind of
far
tree
about
this leaf
why
belongs to either.
she gave us these specific things.
This
There's one more to
is
look at.
a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
I'll just
When
say
it
it looks
comes to
familiar, I
candies,
guess.
No one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Okay, so you can ask these kids about the candy really quick.
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one. Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Thank you? I guess? Didn't answer my question, though.
There's still some distance to the Huaxu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
Did I just
Yan
jump
Yan
off?
just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the
Ooh.
utility. See?
It's cool that they have this. It's cool to have that kind of mechanic on launch. Let's grab some of these chests.
Cherish every gain.
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
Baja should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's go
This
there.
is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the New Federation, and he joined...
Sorry, it's getting to the point where I just skip through the
The data
dialogue.
we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall? The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory.
Need the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a
Okay.
right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination.
Okay, so we just talked to her again.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside
Sounds like
your
a cool
body.
terrarium
I
idea.
use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Oh, she's in my party now.
One with the sound.
Oh, her attacks are slow. Is she a healer? Oh, she is a healer.
Swift and resolute.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
Oh,
The comm
oh.
line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious.
Uh-oh, I think we have a boss. Our first boss fight.
Rover! Rover!
Oh.
Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju.
Never mind, I guess.
The connection was suddenly cut off.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious.
I'm guessing it's
Look,
gonna be
I'm
our
afraid
job
I
to
can't
take
give
care
you a
of it.
conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected.
Okay, so we just unlocked the convene, which is the gacha system. It's gonna make me do it once first, so let's just do that. I'm guessing purple is 4-star, like normal.
A researcher at the Huashu Academy.
I'm
Let
sure
me
that
witness where
everyone
this
gets
encounter
her
will take us.
with their first wish. But we have our first healer, so that's good. So this is the banner that I'm gonna be wishing on today. It's a discounted banner. It's 20% off, so you only need 8 pulls to get 10 rolls or whatever. And a 5-star character is guaranteed within 50. So these are the standard 5-star characters. The one that I want the most is Calcharo. Normally I don't pull for guys in gacha games. I just prefer playing the girls because I tend to like their design more. But he's literally Sephiroth. Like, how could I not pull for him? And also, it works out for me because the first limited character I want is Yinlin, and she's coming out in the next limited banner, I think, so in like 3 weeks. And she basically buffs Electro characters, so they have good synergy. And I'm sure like 90% of people who are playing this game on launch day have pretty much the same plan if they're interested in pulling Yinlin. I heard that Verena is supposed to be a really good healer. I've heard good things about Jianshin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I probably pronounced it wrong, but I've heard good things about her. I haven't heard much about Encore, but she's super, super cute. The only character that I don't want to pull is this guy. I'm just not into his look. I don't know.
Here's your sundial. Intact as it was, you should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
This should be it.
Okay, so we got the
Quite a box
parts.
full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi. Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
I'm so used to not being able to jump in Honkai
Rover,
that it feels
About the
weird
shipping pearl.
that I can jump now.
what do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far.
Oh,
Our clues point to the sugar pearl
is this the
as a
first time
key
we're
in
hearing the
solving
main character's
Sundial's
voice?
puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information.
I don't know how I
Master
feel about the
strategist,
English voices, to
leaving
be
breadcrumbs
honest.
for us to follow. The initial clues
I
may
feel like it's a
simply be
little bit
test
weak.
to- She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access.
Okay, so we gotta go to bed for the night. Is someone following us? Is that the girl from earlier who was in the tree? But she's with someone else now. I think I'm gonna come back to play more tomorrow. It's like midnight for me right now and I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna get off for now, but I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Okay, so we're back for day 2 of Wuthering Waves. I actually woke up pretty excited this morning to play the game, which I feel like is a pretty good sign. they ended up sending out a free 10 poll to everyone because of some issues that were happening on the first day, which are listed here. But yeah, I think getting 10 polls is like pretty generous. And I think that puts me at 30 wishes. Yeah, so it takes 40 wishes to guarantee a 5-star character, so we'll see if we can get 10 more. But for now, let's continue with the story, and then hopefully at the end we can do the polls.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
I don't like that it
What did
puts
I
my
tell
mouse
ya?
back in the middle
Nothing
every
beats a
time.
bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
I feel like after this video I might switch
Now
to
that we
the
figured out the
Japanese
sugar pearl and the
subtitles,
sundial,
or not
all that's left
subtitles,
is
I
that
mean
weird
voiceover.
leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us
I don't
one
know,
trip to the
I'm not really
academy
vibing
to
with the
solve all
English
our
voiceovers
problems.
right now.
Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy
I've
for
heard the
us to do
Japanese
it.
ones and they sound
Plan
nice.
of action.
They could sound bad to people who actually speak Japanese, but I don't, and it sounds pretty good to me, so I might switch.
That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks.
Is that where we're
The
going
Midnight
next?
Rangers' frontline space is stationed there as well.
So we unlocked events. Let's see what kind of events there are now. Ooh, a login event. Nice. And we get a character. I will take as many free characters as I can get. Oh, this is the trial, character trial. We have... Oh, so we're at Union level 4 right now. All we have to do is get to 5 and we can get another 5 wishes. So this is a new part of the
Access pass
story.
is required if you're heading to the Norfolk Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh,
Oh, that's one of the
social on
standard
duty
5-star
at noon yesterday.
characters.
Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Yeah, she's coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
I doubt she actually gets
I
left
intend
behind
to
if you
leave the
just
city with them, and they have
say
agreed.
it's just you
Will
two.
it be
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
exactly.
Alright, I think I'm gonna spend some time trying to find enemies and seeing if fighting them and absorbing them raises my level any faster. I'm sure, like, just playing through the story does too, but I also want to fight things. What is this? It's like a little rocket ship? Oh, it's the grappling thing.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Oh, it raises our data bank level. It's not really the same thing.
Moment of resonance.
Oh, we got level 5. Wait, I'm confused. Was I looking at the wrong thing? Union XP. It said I was at... Oh, maybe I got it earlier? And I just missed it, and then... So, we're already at 5. Okay, so we're gonna do the wishes. I don't know where I want to do it. Over here is pretty. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the wishes. I'm nervous, because I don't think I'm gonna be re-rolling, so whatever I get is what I get. It technically only takes 40 to guarantee a character, but I feel like 36 should be enough. I really don't want to wait anymore because I'm just excited to see who I'm gonna get. As long as I don't get this guy, I think I'll be okay. Calcharo is who I want the most because he works with the other character that I want to pull, but I'm still really hoping to get Calcharo. Let's start and do our first 10 pull. Technically it only costs 8 pulls, but let's do our first one. Oh my god! I got a 5-star in the first 10 pull. What? I'm nervous to keep clicking. It was in the first 10 pull. Oh my god, who is it?
Hey!
It's Encore!
I wanna look, see? Oh, Black Shore's member, Encore reporting.
She's so cute. Okay, I'm happy with that. And I can get Calcharo on the guaranteed banner anyway, so I'm happy. And then a bunch of weapons. No 4-stars though. Do we not get 4-stars? Guaranteed in 10 pulls? Select a resonator for targeted convene. We're gonna select Calcharo. Okay, so now it just automatically transfers to the beginner's choice convene. So yeah, I mean, I guess we can just use the rest of our standard pulls here because the only banners that you can use standard pulls on are this one or the character permanent one. These ones aren't discounted though, but we got the other one so early it doesn't matter. Okay, so we got a 4-star this time.
G'day. What does our
Oh?
loyal client wish to inquire about?
Oh, he uses a gun. That's pretty cool. Like I said though, I don't really use guy characters that much. Like, you have to be really special. Another 4-star or no? And then we get these, like, coral things. I'm assuming it's kind of like Stardust and Star Glitter. Here's another 10 pull. Okay, another purple. A purple weapon, a gun. Okay, and then we have 8 more. I don't want to spend any of the asterite. Can you not just do single pulls? Oh, I can buy some. Here's the last 10 pull. Ugh, another purple. That's okay. Let's kind of skip through this a little bit faster. Oh, a Yang Yang copy.
We'll be companions for many moons to come.
Oh, and we got a 4-star sword? Alright, so no Calcharo yet, but I only have to pull 50 more times, and like, I know I'm gonna get him in those 50 times. Oh, she's cute. Oh, they run just like in Genshin. I feel like they could have done a different animation.